This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for February 12th, 2026. Buddy Guy is set to celebrate his 90th birthday by going out on tour. He just won a Grammy at the beginning of the month for 2025's Ain't Done with the Blues, his 9th Grammy total. His tour includes 2 stops in New England on August 5th at the Lynn Auditorium in Lynn, Massachusetts, and August 7th at the Palace Theater in Waterbury, Connecticut. The Smashing Pumpkins have announced a 35th anniversary vinyl reissue of their debut album, Gish, set to arrive in multiple variants on May 29th. A special pink and purple splatter edition pressed on 180-gram vinyl will be available at frontman Billy Corgan's Madame Zuzu's Tea Shop in Highland Park, Illinois. The standard black vinyl is available for pre-order online. Gish was produced by Butch Vig at Smart Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, and released on May 28, 1991. Thrice just participated in a newly released in-studio session for Audio Tree's From Nothing series. Thrice also announced they're hitting the road with Jimmy Eat World and Girls Against Boys, including a stop in Boston, Massachusetts on June 20th at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway. Those tickets go on sale tomorrow, Friday the 13th at 10 a.m. Bring Me the Horizon have unveiled the trailer for their upcoming live concert live in Sao Paulo. The performance was recorded in Brazil back in November of 2024. Screenings begin March 25th and 28th. You can find participating cinemas at bmth.live. Anthrax's long-awaited new studio album is tentatively due out in May in North America via Megaforce Records and in Europe through Nuclear Blast. The album, recorded at Dave Grohl's 606 studio in Northridge, California. Bassist Frank Bello announcing the album's tentative arrival during a recent interview, saying, quote, "The record will come out in May. I'm very proud. It's so heavy. Some parts are really hard to play, which I'm happy to say because I like the challenge of it all. Joey's vocals, I don't understand how a guy could sing like that, but he is still killing it, and I'm very psyched." Frank Bello also revealed that he's working with Living Colour on their new album, which is also targeting a spring 2026 release. The debate over whether Nirvana's Kurt Cobain's death was actual homicide rages on. Recently, an unofficial private sector team of forensic scientists concluded their own investigation of the autopsy and crime scene photos and suggested that their findings are not consistent with that of an instantaneous gunshot death. The Seattle police and medical examiner have both weighed in on the new statements. The medical examiner is saying, quote, "Our office is always open to revisiting its conclusions if new evidence comes to light, but we've seen nothing to date that would warrant reopening of this case of our previous determination of death." As for the police department, a spokesperson for the Seattle Police Department shared that they would not be reopening the case, saying, quote, "Our detective concluded that he died by suicide, and this continues to be the position held by this department." Kid Rock has announced that he'll use Ticketmaster's face value exchange for his upcoming Freedom 250 tour, The Road to Nashville. Tickets will only be resold for the original price paid, including fees and taxes, no markups. And after selling out his debut solo concert in Las Vegas last month, Chad Gray from Mudvayne and Hell Yeah has added 3 more 30 Years of Madness dates to his itinerary. Saying, quote, "We decided to get out with a few of our good friends and put together some more shows. I can't wait to hang off the rafters with you again. This is going to be so much fun. A celebration of music from both of my bands, Mudvayne and Hell Yeah." Tributes have been pouring in after the announcement of the passing of Pogue's drummer Andrew the Clobberer Rankin, a founding member of the iconic folk group that first got together in 1983. News of his passing was shared yesterday in a post on the official social media pages. The band shared that he had died at the age of 72. The 2026 Grammy Hall of Fame inducted recordings span nearly a century of recorded music and range from Tupac's All Eyes on Me to Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814 to Radiohead's OK Computer. It's a privilege to recognize these influential recordings as the 2026 Grammy Hall of Fame inductees, said the CEO of the Recording Academy. Each selection reflects creativity, craft, and cultural impact that recorded music can carry across decades. Heart's Dreamboat Annie is also preserved. Other artists making the list: Selena, Lucinda Williams, The Soul Stirrers, Alice Coltrane, Funkadelic, the Rouse Brothers, Eric B. and Rakim, Nick Drake, Bertha Chippy Hill, and Ella Jenkins. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 297, featuring Joachim Broden from Sabaton, is available now.